After watching Congress flounder around for an entire year and manage to accomplish nothing, I've come up with my own reform plan. Just create a second Congress. How do you do that? Well, it's a campaign year. You can promise anything. But here's the broad outline of how it would work. Members of this new Congress would be elected for 1 year and barred from ever running again. Since no one would have to worry about re-election, they could dive into all the heavy lifting: entitlement reform, deficit reduction, tax policy, and rebuilding our roads and bridges and schools. It's not exactly a new idea. I sort of modeled it on the first Congress. Getting reelected was the last thing on those guys' minds. They were worried about being hanged if it didn't work out. So they put all their chips on the line and went for it. With my new Congress doing the work, what would we do with the old Congress? Well, they'd still be there. We just strip them of all power and no longer pay them. With nothing to do, they could devote themselves full-time to what they do best: plotting against one another, dunning people for money, cranking out press releases, issuing declarations, dreaming up excuses, threatening to shut down the government every month or so, and otherwise finding ways to avoid doing anything that actually mattered to anyone but them. Since it would no longer cost us anything, instead of feeling disgust, we might actually be moved to look kindly on them. We might even say, now that's entertaining.